Some of the data input into a computer system will be needed right away for processing, while other data or information may not be needed for long periods of time. Therefore, different methods of storage are appropriate for different uses. There are two main categories of storage used in the computer system: primary storage and secondary storage. We will now briefly examine primary storage. Primary storage is perhaps the most important kind of storage in the computer system. Mostly, they store data temporarily or semi-permanently. This type of storage is located right on the motherboard for faster access to the CPU. This is necessary because the central processing unit of the computer can only act on data and instructions that are held in primary storage. This reduces the time to fetch the information from secondary storage, like the hard disk, and hence increasing the processing speed of the computer. Primary storage are classified again into two categories: random access memory, or RAM, and read-only memory, or ROM. RAM is used to hold data and instructions temporarily while processing is taking place. Often, these instructions take the form of programs or applications that the computer is running. It also holds the data that results from processing, that is, data that is waiting to be output or waiting to be stored in a secondary storage device. RAM is volatile, that is, it is temporary and changeable. If the power is turned off or the computer is rebooted, all the information held in RAM will be lost. RAM chips are limited in storage capacity. RAM is also expensive and is a major determinant of the final price of a computer. However, the more RAM capacity a computer has, the more programs and data it can run at the same time without it slowing down. When a computer is turned on, it needs to start fetching and executing instructions. The problem is that RAM is blank when the computer is turned on. Read-only memory, or ROM, is an integrated circuit memory chip that contains the program that is used to start up the computer. ROM's data is commonly called firmware, and it is fully embedded into the ROM chip. In many computer systems, this firmware is known as the BIOS, or Basic Input-Output System. The information is fixed at the time of manufacture and is permanent and cannot always be deleted or changed, hence the name read-only. A ROM chip is also non-volatile, so data stored in it is not lost when the power is turned off.